Ya, jadi kemarin dia udah nabrak orang, terus naik ke kapal feri, dan dia juga udah tabrakan dan jatuh, dan akhirnya tersesat di hutan, menemukan senjata dan juga flashlight ya untuk bertahan hidup. Oke, sekarang adalah saatnya dimana si Alan Wake untuk mencari jalan keluar. Oh, kali gue main ini pasti ada aja. Ada lagi nih. Oke. Oh, oke. Lampu merah bercahaya. Save. Heaven. Save. Heaven. Tempat save yang bagus. Itu tempat yang bagus untuk save ya. Curang. Kambing curang. Mati loh. Mati loh. Mati gue. Gila. Gue shotgun apa? Oh. Gimana caranya? Shotgun mah gampang pasti. Ini lah. Masuk. Sini ya, coba. Bisa nggak gua itu? Bisa gua? Ya. Mana ada satu lagi? Oke, nice. Sedang. Oke, reload. Bagus. Belum ada handgun, tadi gue dapet peluru shotgun kok. Shotgunnya nggak ada. Nice. Checkpoint reach. Peluru ammo sama baterai. Bagus lah. Peluru ammo sama baterai. Mana sekarang? Sini ya. Oke. Oh, sini. Sini, arahnya ke sini kan? Kemarinnya ke sini kan? Yang sini. Sini. Buatan banyak. Wow, 3 biji. Wow. Yes! Finally! Some shotgun.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among them.
Menggunakan shotgun. Oke, kita sama dulu.
Simple and such as you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience.
Right now.
The engine block takes hours. Tools. Bounce. It's an easy and fast. Count this nice tool forgotten engine has destroyed the red car.
Baru coy.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Ya, bro, segalanya habis. Ya udahlah. Kau chat. Wow, gitu. Yo, kita lanjut.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Kita sampai di sana. Nguras 5 loh.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Pos betulnya lumayan nih. Sekarang.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Okay. Tutup.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark.
Okay.
Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix her. I'll bring her back. The
Yeah,
story will come true.
find a phone.
She's lost.
Ini nggak punya apa-apa nih. Terus. Itu deh, teleponnya.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen,
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
No, jadi harus terpaksa berbohong. Stucky meninggal karena jatuh sakit katanya. Perempuan tua yang baju hitam itu. Bingung nih. Kok pulaunya nggak ada? Nah lo. Pulaunya nggak ada coy. Udah erupsi. Alan.
Candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room.
Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2 Taken. Oke. 3 tahun lalu. Jauh juga tenggang waktunya. Amnesia mungkin?
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie.
Gila masih pakai
How
iPad
was
sih.
it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Manuskrip. Oh, manuskrip tuh apa sih?
This was a late goodbye.
Apa sama manuskrip? Alan Wake. Return to sender. What can I forget? Oh, oke. Okay. Di kaya-kayanya dia ya. Saking kayanya dia. Oh, gila kamar mandinya cuy. Cakep loh. Kamar mandinya cakep ih. Gue suka deh. Cakep kamar mandi, gue suka. Keren, konsepnya keren banget. Oh, ini apa ya? Kenapa radio harus begini semua?
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard. The weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Hey, handsome.
Ini.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Foto siapa? Foto siapa itu? Ini apaan? Oh, yang buat ngegambar guys. Gambar mejanya yang meja cahaya gitu. Buat ngegambar jadi biar apa gitu kalau nggak salah. Gue pernah denger doang. Jadi katanya tuh kalau ngegambar di situ lebih buat sketsa tuh lebih nampak lah, lebih muncul gitu. Begitu. Oke. Ini kayak apartemen deh. Apartemen sampai segede gini hebat.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Go to Alice. 3 tahun lalu.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the
Poster.
last time.
Oh, and
Itu
speaking of
poster,
Barry,
guys.
he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on, now.
Honey,
please.
it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares
Efeknya
when I
tuh
was a
hilang.
kid. The dark really spooked me too.
Tapi
When it
padahal
got
pas
really
lagi
bad,
main,
my mom gave me this
iPad-nya
old
ada
light
kayak
switch.
solid,
She called it the
kayak
clicker.
The
Naked
clicker,
Snake.
huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Itu apaan? Itu bukan sih? Apa tuh? Yang kalau di ini gitu, nyetrum. Iya nggak sih? Iya kalau nggak salah. Jadi pas dipegang, nyetrum. Kalau nggak salah ya. Nggak salah. Soalnya gue pernah kena sekali. Bridge Bright Falls.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You
Concussion
should
itu
take it
geger
easy for a
otak,
couple
guys.
of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets
Hey,
any
continue.
worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Oke. Ya gua nggak ada kemana-mana, nggak bisa kemana-mana. Tahu terserah. Berarti kita bisa keluar dari tempat ini. Oke. iPad kita masih ada? Masih. Wow. Gua nggak ngerti kenapa ada iPad-nya. We missing Richard Ball, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller on camping trip. Overdue, haven't been in contact. Oh, hilang deh. Orang hilang. Orang hilang, guys. Kunci. Bisa masuk situ. Bisa.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Oh?
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you
Alice
can
was
call her the
missing.
town
I
executive.
needed help to
She used
find
to
her.
be the
I wasn't ready
editor
to
of the
leave.
local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with
Manuskrip.
There's no sign of
Dulu.
him. Or... Wait. Yeah.
Sebentar guys, sebentar. Oke guys, sorry kita lanjut.
Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Saya sedang mencari kantornya, Bu ya. Maaf ya, Bu.
Come
Ini
in,
dia.
Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junk.
No.
I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Termos? Wah, apa tuh termos? Termos ngapain?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for you to sign off.
Oh, itu ya. Hup. Hup. Nggak bisa. Hup. 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 Ya. Kita harus ke situ. Destinasi kita itu ya. Examine the jungle. Interesting choice.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Oh, berarti kita harus keluar ya. Oke. Nggak bisa. Oke. Kita keluarnya lewat sini. Enggak, dalam lagi dong. Sini. What's that? Okay.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just
nyalain
all the
gitu.
damage the Anderson brothers might have
Curiga.
caused on their recent regrettable little
Ini kopi termos tuh apa sih sebenarnya?
accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Ya enggak lah, kan di sini gue posisinya innocent, Mbak.
I had to talk
Seperti
to
Tatsuya
someone. I
Su,
told
innocent
Barry
sin.
everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Max? Iya, siapa ya Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his
Coba
body
kita
just
cek terlebih dahulu
disappeared?
sebelah sini ada apaan. Ada apa-apa? Nice plan. Oke. Sini ada juga. Sini juga nggak ada. Bisa masuk ke dalam. Nggak bisa, oke. Sini nggak bisa juga, oke.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Masuk situ, oke. Rusty, oh berarti kita kesini. Aha, ada sesuatu di sini yang ada, oke. Sini juga nggak ada, sini juga nggak ada.
Easy there, boy.
Sini
I'm
juga
almost
ada.
done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Oh.
Actually,
Okay,
I'm
how
sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Oke. Terus cari formulir ya.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is...
Bawa.
Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha-ha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Oke, dari situ sekarang ya. Lover's Peak. Puncak cinta.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms.
Oke.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Oke. Cek terlebih dahulu. Ada weapons yang bisa kita pakai. Sini. Kapak mungkin. Atau apa gitu. Battery. Kan masih sih aku keliling. Nemu baterai. Nah, bisa gue buka. Oke. Cukup adil. Ini juga nggak ada, oke.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Sini.
Walk through the door now.
Script. Apa ya sini? Hah? Ada sesuatu yang bisa gua ambil mungkin? Nggak ada ya? Oke. Ada yang bisa gua ambil.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Gua ada pistol. Gua kira gua nggak ada pistol gitu. Gua nyariin lah. Crap. Kira apaan? Nyari ini emang.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio.
Nice.
What's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever see.
Okay. 23, oke. Cukup lah. Apa nih? Lah. Ground is shaking. What's going on? The ground is shaking. What's going on? Berapa? Kau bergetar? Hah? Anak baik, jangan kagetin saya. Oke. Kita sini. Nggak bisa, berarti kita harus terus sana. Nggak bisa, naik, hop, nah baru bisa. Itu caranya. Aku kan sebenarnya bisa muter, cuman gue nyari jam pintas aja. Kaget gua. Terus, almari.
Crime and punishment. The
Nggak apa-apa ya?
cancer and cure of civilization.
Semuanya
But
juga.
some crimes were possible.
Kayaknya itu udah diacak-acak deh sama orang. Nggak sih? Sini. Terus ya ke bawah. Manuskrip. Apa nih manuskrip? Si mana masih skrip?
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! Oh, God. I'm coming!
Please, help me!
Di mana dia?
Can you hear me? Anyone? Please help! Help me!
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Hello?
Back here. I'm back here.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. Come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Gak mati Rustynya itu.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Oke. Ada barang yang bisa kita ambil di sini. Tadi udah kita cek soalnya.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Oke. Sini. Kan? Oh, Is there anybody here? Sama oke juga. Ada juga kantornya ya. Apa mau baterai boleh.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Kenapa itu?
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need my two licenses.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Hah? Kok bisa ada lubang segitiga?
Don't feed the animals.
Pasti.
For those prisoners who purchase a park license, obey operator's instructions at all times.
Pasti.
Rusty, no!
Never. Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your pet unattended.
Okay.
It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds.
Oh, he's here. He's here.
This includes even or even simple berries.
Sorry, Rusty. I had to take you out. Oh, shit. Oke, dapat, nice. Masih ada 24, aman lah ya. 124 peluru dan baterai sisa 10. Yes. Oke nih. Oke. Ya, kenapa tidak? Checkpoint. Saya suka dengan itu lampu gede.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Oke, kita ambil. Itu kaleng. Kira surga Nemo. Kaleng loh. Oke. Itu bagus. Oh. Revolver ammo sama baterai. Gue butuh nih. Revolver ammo sama baterai gue butuh. Baterai dapat 12 ininya.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Okay. Caranya nggak usah nambah apa, nggak usah ngupgrade apa gimana sih? Oh, jerk. Oke, mantap. Kalau bisa lari banyak-banyak, dia ada stamina nya soalnya. Payah ini orang, nggak pernah olahraga kayaknya. Oke, bagus dik. Ini ya. Mana? Sini. Oh, oke. Mati, ada 2 orang ya? Mati gua. Wah, gila mati. Oke, mati. Oh, mati. Wah, mati. Apa harus lari ya? Mungkin. Ini gua harus lari lah. Bisa kemana-mana gua. Oke, Mariel. Di gimana? Wow. Woi, gila sakit. Mati. Lagi dan lagi. Curious. Ya. Oke. Oke. Oh, kena. Oke, mati. Siap. That was something. Harus banyak buat tuh ya. Fight boy, fight. Woi gila, nggak kena ya. Ada. Habis deh nih peluru gua. Dari roadnya ini 8 kan. Auto ammo. Habis peluru gua. Oke. Nah. Oke, mantap. Nah ya, oh ada tuh. Otak peluru gua. Oke, mantap. Over baterai 12 ya. 10 bagus. Hebat kamu, saya 12 peluru. Bisa minta lebih sih. Oh, phone. Teleponnya masih di ini, masih di itu dipakai. Pick up manuskrip, oke. Double manuskrip. Nah, kita nge-save dulu aja lah ya guys ya. Terus kita akhirin sampai di sini. Bentar. Oke. Baik, untuk Alan Wake sampai di sini dulu perjumpaan kita. Jangan lupa like, comment, share, dan subscribe. Terima kasih. Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. Terus Gaming. Over and out.